Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them.
Live from Kingston, Jamaica, broadcasting around the world. You're watching the Teach Them YouTube show. Intellectual,
yet stimulating.
fair, frank, and factual. This is Extra Class, streaming to the world and beyond.
You know, it's Teach Them, the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel.
Good night, everyone. Let me know if you're seeing me clearly. Let me know if you're hearing me clearly. If you're... Why am I have this look with weird tint? Yeah, but alright. Big up on yourself, peeps. Happy Sunday evening. Zane and thing. Shirt I kind of look wash out by camera and all still. But you know what I think? What they give thanks. Big up to the people them where they're warm, ready for listen to teach about some things we affect Jamaica land we love. Land of food and water, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, Vice Cartel, Bunting, Shelly and Fraser Price, Elaine Thompson. You understand me? I say Marcus, Messiah Garvey, and some more great people. And some people not so great neither. You see me I say, for the people who are at work on this Sunday night, I trust that your shift will end soon. You'll get a chance to get home to your friends and your family. Zane and thing for all the persons who are on the road, please be safe and get home safely. We're there, and we're not going to be long tonight, so we'll soon circle.
Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them. You know, it's Teach Them, the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel. Hey, yo, yellow! Like, subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification button. Hey, yo, we always up to something. Teach them! Hey, yo, yellow! Send the message and make it reach them. It's Teach Them, right here. Warlord representing.
Yeah, peeps, massive and crew. I'm share that something before I get up and running now. Please share the stream for me, peeps. Seeing if you're here for the first time, well forward. Seeing if it's a regular viewer, big up on a nice and decent self. You know something go. You understand? As I said tonight, we're not going to be too long because we have some things to deal with. Plus, I am going back to work tomorrow, so I need to balance some things. Yeah, son, I'm gonna really get around to them things yet, so I work on that and them look ting. You see me? So I'm gonna place this for me status as well. So people let know what go on in our dance. Yeah, peeps. Manners are high spec to all of the sistren and the hygiens. You know what I mean? COVID situation still with us. Let us not for a moment lose sight of that fact. The fight continues and the danger is still real, especially considering the fact that the country's borders are being opened in a very gradual fashion. Hey, Sean W, how are you? It's always great to see you, Empress. And Jamaicans will be coming back home in great numbers, possibly in the very near future. Tourists will also be coming probably in small numbers initially, but I suppose that will increase. The COVID update, there were 2 new cases over the past 24 hours and 1 recovery. So Jamaica has recorded 2 new COVID-19 cases, bringing the country's total cases confirmed to 598. The 2 new cases are 2 women from St. Catherine. One is a 26-year-old from Alorica, from the Alorica workplace cluster, and the other is a 35-year-old imported case who recently returned from New York under the controlled re-entry program. So in the meantime, 1 more patient has recovered, bringing the total recoveries to 405. So the country's recovery rate is now at 67.7%. Jamaica now has 97 imported cases, 281 which are contacts of confirmed cases, 27 local transmission cases not epidemiologically linked, 236 related to the Alorica workplace cluster, and 20 are currently under investigation. So there are now 183 active cases currently under observation, with 2 critically ill cases. The 2 critically ill is a cause for concern, as it means that those individuals may be ventilators and their conditions. They may also have comorbidities and thing. So hope that their conditions will improve gradually as well, and they will be able to make a full recovery. So at this point in time, we have confirmed 10 deaths, and 10 is a lot, but we hope it don't increase from that. You know the something go. Yeah, so let me say. Dwayne Sims, a teacher, we need more people like you on these medium. Continue to keep the country informed. Blessings to my brother. Really and truly appreciate the kind words and appreciate the support. You know what I mean? I'm hope more people who have the best interest of the country at heart and want what is best for Jamaica will take on the YouTube challenge as well and come on board, because space there for many perspectives and many viewpoints. You understand? And YouTube will make for a few people, you know what I mean? So hopefully one of them days the more people forward in anything. Dancehall Rewind, big up yourself and a family. Manners and respect every time. Yeah, so peeps, we spoke Friday night at length about a lot of things affecting the country. Corruption, murders, the murders continue unabated, and I don't even know. But the JCF, for their part, are saying that it is not as bad as it would appear. Me don't know about that still, but my job is to share information, and I'll share an article that I came across where it says there has been an 11% drop in major crimes. Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge for crime, Fitz Bailey, the man who once led CTOC, that saw many success stories. He's saying he's now the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of crime, says there has been an 11% reduction in major crimes for the first 5 months of the calendar year when compared to the corresponding period in 2019. Good night, Miss Sims. How are you? Really and truly appreciate the support. Blessings to the people and another thing. You understand? You know, big up some more people, look more. You know what I think? God bless up every time. So speaking at a virtual press conference recently, Bailey said that 2,325 major crimes were recorded between January 1 and May 31, in comparison to 2,621 over the same period last year. This represents a reduction of 269 or 11%. All major crimes are down, he said. He added that gang activity, as well as domestic-related and interpersonal violence, played a significant role in the number of murders committed. Zane, right now, Mr. Bailey, all due respect, me don't really care how the murder they happen. I want them to top. You understand? We know some of them you can't really, you know, anything go, but cause a domestic situation, you can't really treat with that on every occasion and prevent that, because them things that can happen in a split second. But with the gang thing, we need for reining that. Zane. But Joe Grind, we are going broke, but we are say COVID cause that, which is more than likely true. Can you imagine what would have been the state of affairs if there was not a COVID pandemic and the curfew restrictions that were implemented over the past 2.5 months? Boy, I mean, I tell you. So, watch this now. Yeah, we shall over there, so now. He added that gang activity, as well as domestic related and interpersonal violence, played a significant role in the number of murders committed. Bailey also said that the clear-up rate for murder crimes for the period was 41% due to better prepared cases, more arrests and convictions. 41%, interesting. We have employed an investigative strategy which involved greater capacity building for the investigators, improved case management system, case conferences and reviews, as well as linked investigations, he pointed out. Now, according to DCP Bailey, over the period, 3,304 people were charged for 5,082 incidents of serious crimes, with 808 charged for Category 1 crimes, including murder, shootings, larceny, robbery, rape, burglary, and aggravated assault. In addition, 227 firearms have been recovered and 13 kilograms of marijuana valued at $138 million have been seized. It's good that 227 guns have been retrieved by the police forces, but the reality is that about 22,000 more of them out there. You understand what I mean? I say, and herein lies the problem. And added to that is one next 2,000 are coming on a regular. You feel me there? So, at the end of the day, I don't know. It's rough. Remember Friday night, we detailed 29 murders, and that was just the numbers that I had at hand between Friday to Friday in a family. You feel what I say? And since that, a number of murders have been recorded. Well, at least we can talk about 4 of them. You understand what I say? So the thing really and truly, and I've said this before, and I would lie to you if I sit down in this chair on a Friday night or a Sunday night and say that the Jamaica Constabulary Force is not doing anything. That would be unfair. Zane. But the reality is that there's so much more to do. There's so much more that needs to be done. And it can't just be the JCF. It have to be law-abiding, well-thinking Jamaicans as well. Because the end of the day is that the police, the resources are lacking in many instances. The support that the police get from the public is not where it ought to be in many instances. And yes, we know that people are paranoid and are not very trusting of the police in many instances because of past experience or experiences that they have become familiar with. But I've always said that the Jamaica Constabulary Force is not half as bad as many people try to make it out to be. It is far from the perfect institution, but the reality is that if we never have the JCF, where would we be? You feel what I say? A lot needs to be done, a lot needs to be improved, a lot more resources need to be pumped into the crime fight, and the corruption need to be removed. You understand? We have police officers who are very complicit with criminals and criminality in the country. We have police officers who are very corrupt. We have heard of police officers killing man because them claims to them this, them done. You understand what I say? Yeah, policemen who are trigger men for some serious people in the country. You understand? So, policemen who are point men in many criminal operations and organizations. So, at the end of the day, there's so much that needs to be done. Not that nothing is being done, but the reality is that a lot more needs to be done. Yeah, understand what I say? And the police them alone can't do it. No matter what you think about the JCF, yes, and we know the lack of resources, but them can't do it alone. Yeah, understand what I say? It needs a concerted effort from all Jamaicans who want the country to be better. You understand? The people them who know so things are going and turn a blind eye to it. The whole informer for dead culture. Because how many informers dead in this country? More innocent people dead than informers in our country, remember that, You understand? And yes, I also am aware of the fact that many times we watch the news and we hear say a man dead around this and 2 men dead around this. So many of these deaths are criminals killing criminals, You understand? But a murder is a murder done. But this is it. If the criminal them just did a kill off them one another, then would them be bad or not so bad in all honesty? And when I say, yo, Ray, what does I say? If you understand what I say. See what I say? Yeah. You understand? But say I know in these fight for turf and lottery scamming paraphernalia and all manner of evil, and a man, this a man, you have innocent people who get caught in the crossfire many times. But often, oftentimes these men in some areas are them cronies that kill them. You understand? And things. So we not justify that, but when a man kill a woman and her children, and a man mother and a man sister, when they really and truly sometimes know where them family members involved in. And some of them know to, you know. You understand? So some of them, when they show up at them door, them have to answer the call because many of them involved in the crime style. You know what I mean? I wash the bloody clothes, seeing, I treat bullet wounds like them a doctor. You understand what I say? I demonstrate when police lock up some man, say them innocent, and police are pick on them family member. Zine, and when police kill some of them, you hear said them was choir boys and deacons and evangelists and prayer warriors, and them never involved in a crime, them never thief a sweetie from them barn, them never kill a hands. When mosquito pitch upon them just make mosquito bite them, and they were killed in cold blood, and we want justice. You understand what I say? So we are part of the problem too, yeah. Big man thing, cause the police them alone can't fight this a fight. It's bigger than just the police force. And then the police have to operate in an environment where there's an indicum, which there needs to be an indicum. We don't have no issue with what indicum represents. What I have had issues with in the past is how indicum operates, Zane. But indicum is essential as well because we know you have many police who, as we say, downright are criminals. You understand? And them a carry out orders from some people where, you know what I mean? And thing. Plus them a pursue for them own agenda sometime and things. So it rough, it rough. So we're not here for point fingers and accuse nobody. What we're here is to find a solution, Zine, and try find some improvement in the crime fight situation. You understand? Everybody we involved need to come together. The government, the opposition, the JCF, the JDF, you understand? Licensed firearm holders, security personnel, Zine, and everybody will have the ability to aid the crime fight, decent, law-abiding Jamaicans. We just need to forward together and support the security forces. They need the support. You understand? It cannot be easy being a police officer. Yeah, I don't need to be a police officer to figure that out. To police certain areas in Jamaica is like you just don't know. You understand what I say? So we need for those forward together. We spend more time criticizing the police force than encouraging police officers. You understand? We spend more time demonizing police officers than, you know what I mean, giving them a word of encouragement. Them are human beings too. Yes, they make mistakes. And as me say, yes, you have whole heap of, but now I say whole heap, you have criminal police officers and we need to get rid of them one day. You understand what I say? But at the end of the day, you have, in my view, Zane, and I will stick to that, you have more decent, hardworking, professional police officers than criminal police officers. Yeah? So make we see. So 11% reduction in all major crimes based on recent developments. You know, look so because last week alone, as I said, about 2.8 out of the 2.9 million Jamaicans were murdered. You understand? And since we talk Friday night, quite a number more Jamaicans have been murdered. Some people still missing. You don't know what happened to them yet. See, probably as we are talking, somebody else is being murdered and all of them. So, you see me? So, and then some of the murders don't reach to the media in a very timely manner. So some of them happen, you don't even know say happen until one long time down in a road there. If you're not that close to somebody who know what's going on these things. You see me? Lady Clark says CCTV, Central Intelligence Agencies, fingerprinting bureau database, lot of work. Yeah, they have not necessarily a Central Intelligence Agency, but you have aspects and not aspects. You have arms of the police force that focuses on intelligence. You see, I did a video recently about the different branches of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. It was a very eye-opening experience for me doing the research, seeing as based on what is there, the police force have certain capabilities, but it needs to be expanded and improved upon on them something there. Seeing and more training needs to be afforded to police personnel and stuff and thing. Seeing the fingerprint database, I don't know how come in the year 2020 we don't have that as a country. You understand? More time and this normally peeves me. You're doing that, alright, your ear say, this a man is a person of interest and this a man is wanted. And he has been arrested before, but the police them don't have a mugshot time. Me not understand that. See, so you are trying to help with the crime fight, but you can't do nothing because you can't show the people them who wanted or who them to look out for. You see me? So I suppose that the NIDS initiative, however controversial it has been and may still be, is, I think, very central to the crime fight efforts, as long as the rights, the constitutional rights of Jamaicans are not thrown out the window. As I said, I understand the importance and relevance of a NIDS, Zane, and how beneficial it can be in certain aspects. What I do have issues with is how intrusive the initial bill was in some aspects, how shrouded in secrecy it was, how offended and aggressive the Prime Minister got when he was asked questions on certain things, like we don't ask no question. You understand what I say? So if those things are addressed, and also, probably most importantly, who will have access to that data, what kind of guarantees will be in place to assure Jamaicans that their data will not reach in the wrong hands. So I suppose there are a number of issues with that, but I can appreciate the importance of such a system and thing if certain things are fixed and addressed. Yeah, and again, this is my purview on the matter. People not have to accept that, but that's just how me feel about it. I said that a few weeks ago, based on what we have in front of us. NIBS is the only thing that can help us. I don't think the only thing that can help us still in the yes, but it is part of, or it will become one of many tools at the disposal of the authorities in the crime fight. Zane, many things can help us, man. You understand? One, severing ties with police officers who are deemed corrupt. Zane, no questions asked. You understand what I say? Whole heap of little things. Whole heap of little things. You see? One of the things that annoys me a lot, I have spoken to it before, is that many areas you have a flare up in violence and people are murdered. Zane, the police forces and the military goes there for a 2-3 day curfew. You understand? Them leave and 2-3 day, 3 more people are murdered. Them go back and then do the same thing. And when them go there for the curfew, there's that a decisive attempt made to try and find the guns where kill the people there. You're not going to find all of the guns there, man. Mark you. See? But if people are kill people down there and I use gun, and you go down there for 3 day curfew, and you don't leave with one gun, what you think the man them are going to do when you leave? And people blood still a boil and people still have vengeance in their heart. You understand? Or whatever them kill people for in this country. Because sometimes you don't even know. Yeah, peace. We're there again. Ah, boy. I was speaking about pet peeves just now. I talk about one next pet peeve. One of my next pet peeve, I like when I stream like to his stream. And a million people are there when I stream. And by the time if I start, I try to fix the stream and come back only 2 people. I wanna stay some man. I wanna come son. Why me I tell you no patient trust? What big of the people them where? You know what I mean? Who now man the day and understand. Oh, my mic probably. Every scratch one more time, I got my bed. Well, not really got my bed. I got finish. Well, work on one interview when I edit. And thing. Oh, it's there now. This feel like you know one relation, one good relationship and everything are going nice and then somebody just give you a bun. And they just lose the vibes. And left. You understand? Not that me been there before now, just I say I go sudden feel. You see, I'm good as there before too. I don't even remember yasa. Alright. So hopefully a laptop won't change, brother. That's for certain. You understand? That is for certain. But you know everything take time and take money, and with them laptop here is a whole heap of money them take. You understand? Yes, I sound like a bun expert. See, the laptop that I think will be able to manage what I do for a few years, probably a 2 year, 3 year the most, is it's a delay. Let me see I said on this. What me now forgot fix nothing. Let me see I said on this. Refresh your stream, general and thing. Yeah. Yeah, everybody get born in a BM, but you don't always know say you get born. You never hear say, well, yeah, I know see you no leave. Then you want me tell lie upon myself, sir. Big up on yourself still. So I'm quick balance this again. I do if remember I probably did that about cry. But right now, may I move on because night I come. Yeah, Terry Robinson upgrading is one, you know, but then when you bought a $2,000 laptop for running channel and then in one year so it start can't manage your work and then you need to spend about $4,500 on one that you know what I mean can manage. You know just take up 4 or 5, so you understand it have to take a little while. Plus we have other responsibilities, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day still we just try balance the thing and hold out until so but if I go and fight until them time, but I intend to change my laptop before the year is out still. Definitely. Probably I'll wait for down in a Cyber Monday, Black Friday, them time so we can get a discount on them things, cause you know what thing go. Kingston man charged with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. Yeah. So 28-year-old Damarla Garrick, who was yesterday arrested following the siege of a firearm at his home in Collins Close, Kingston 8. Lawmen said about 10:30 p.m. officers were on operation in the area when Garrick was seen acting in a suspicious manner. He was accosted and the area searched. A 9mm Browning pistol with a magazine containing 11 9mm rounds and 1.38 round of ammunition were found in a multicolored bag. He was arrested and later charged with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. His court date is being finalized. See? You know, I need to ask somebody. Nah, man, when I buy them things, yeah, man, you have Black Friday at Jamaica, man, but at Jamaica we buy things them, brother. We buy things them overseas, you understand, online most of the time, you see me? So, but yeah, Black Friday in Jamaica, man. Jamaica do that something there too. You see, but I don't know if the price them really reduce at Jamaica. I don't know if there's anybody who is familiar with the operations at the JC, but there's a question I have been meaning to ask. Normally, when a murder is committed using the gun, Zane, and they find spent casings, you understand? Andrew teach by him things and Zane, and they find spent casings and bullet fragments are retrieved from the victim's body. Zane, I don't know how they treat with these things, but conversely, what I want to ask is that when a gun is found, do they do a ballistic test of the weapon to see if the ballistic signature matches any of the spent casings or bullet fragments that they would have recovered from the body of victims of murders and shootings that is in the database? I don't know. That's something I need to probably find some information on, because I suppose a lot of connections would be made if that becomes the case. Zane and thing and probably many more murders will be solved and some old cases will solve. Can't buy you a laptop, but this can buy 2 guineas to ease the stress stage. Big up yourself in the Empress Rosie. Yeah, man, and we appreciate that. You know what I mean? And thing. Yeah, man. So we're going to train. We definitely have to change a laptop because the interviews that I do, they are very taxing on the system. The render and export times can be anywhere between 2.5 to 3 hours sometimes. You understand? And running a channel, you can't imagine you export one video and there's a major event that is breaking and you can't do no video on that because it a export already. Zine and things. So we are looking at the future and take with time. You understand? How far we are come from Note 4 days to MacBook Pro to, you understand what I say? Being able to stream clean and, you know what I mean? So everything take a little time, man. You understand? Turco style, slow and steady with the race. So, you know, 2 Spanish Town men charged after gun find. 2 Spanish Town men, and me think again, one more thing we need to add to that. If, when you hold a man with an illegal gun, and you do the ballistic testing, Zane, suppose that ballistic results come back and it match some spent shells where you find are 5 murders. Them man there, where you find with a gun, charge them for 5 murders. That me think. Zane. And next thing, if we're serious about fighting crime and gun crimes in this country, you can't find a man with gun and 500 rounds of ammunition and he get 5 years. You understand? They're 5 years and sometime you hear so them release them early and all man are evil. Zane. If we're serious, you have to send some serious messages, man. You understand what I mean? I say a man can't commit murder and he get 7 years. He could have plead for now till next year. You see, there should be a minimum. Say, okay, alright, even if you plead, there's a minimum of 15 to 20 years. So you might as well leave by that plea. Take a guilty plea if we know we can convict you. Because a joke thing, big woman thing. Right now, some man just willfully kill some people and say, "Cho, a few years time, they are road back again, man. Everything good." See what I say? So if we're serious about fighting crime, we have to put in some serious fines. You understand? 2 Spanish Town men have been charged with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition following the seizure of a gun and several rounds of ammunition on Lawrence Drive in Spanish Town in the parish on Saturday, May 30. Yeah? Charged are 21-year-old Renardo Stewart, otherwise called Dwayne, and 33-year-old Omar Campbell, otherwise called Boops, both of Spanish Town addresses. According to the police, about 9:45 p.m., members of the security forces were conducting an operation in the area when a premises was searched. A Glock pistol along with 2 magazines and 25 rounds of ammunition were found. Zane? Stewart and Campbell, who were occupying the premises, occupying the premises, were arrested and their court date is being finalized. See, I'm going to adjust some things. Miss Natalie Foster, good night. Empress, really and truly appreciate the contribution and appreciate the support. Empress Cookie, Teach, put this in your cup. Alright, Empress Cookie, you know what thing go? You know what I mean? Appreciate the support as always. See, and always appreciate the financial contributions. Blessings, everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Drink a little juice, yeah. Oh, I can't have any green screen when I juice. Look, the color there. Cause see right color I juice there. Oh, but when I go so boom. Alright, never mind. I'm gone. Yeah. So, that more guns and thing. Police find gun in open lot. Earlier today, the police recovered a .380 semi-automatic pistol with a magazine containing 2.380 rounds of ammunition and an open lot along 6th Street, Kingston 12. According to the police, about 12:30 a.m., a team of officers was on patrol in the area when they saw a group of men. Zine, I look at passion fruit me a drink, man, with a tubs of lime. You understand? So the men reportedly ran and as the officers approached, a search was carried out in the area and the firearm was found. You know, with a tubs of vodka too, cause you know what I mean, I look at buzz. Zine? Miss Robin said, what kind of juice that to change color? Or is a male? Terry, if I call you a female and is a male, I'm sorry. You hear? Yeah, man. Zane, I think. Father Jaro, 306. Blessings in a brother. You know, I appreciate the contribution. You know, I be blessed up every time. So basically, man, then dash away his shoes and run barefoot. You understand? Passion fruit and rum and color change. No rum, no really in it, man. Brother, this is not my real face. You understand? This is my real face. It's because the green screen kind of, I'm observing from me, I stream something the other day, you know. So when you put on, when you try to key out the background, it kind of add one different color shift to it thing. Boom. You understand? I'm a magician right now. You can't talk to me. Right now, me make anything change. So you know that are more guns for our fire street. So big up the police officers them, you know what I mean? I go and put in the work on them things there. Speaking about police officers putting in good work, cops seized close to $50 million worth of ganja in Manchester in 1 month. Yeah? So the police seized marijuana with an estimated street value of over $10 million on the Alligator Pond Main Road in Manchester. The seizure was made on Thursday. No one was arrested in connection with the fine. Teacher, no. Draw out it. What that Peter, me not understand what I said. See, police reveal that with the latest seizure, authorities have now confiscated close to $50 million worth of marijuana from the parish in the last month. The seizure comes less than a month after the authorities seized approximately 8,700 pounds of compressed ganja with an estimated street value of $35 million in the parish, the biggest ganja bust in Jamaica's history. Police say the mega bust was made during searches at 2 premises in Spur Tree, Manchester on the 4th of May. 4 people, 3 men and a woman were arrested in connection with the find. As it relates to the most recent seizure, reports are that about 2 p.m. on June the 4th, the narcotics police and members of the Jamaica Defence Force conducted an anti-narcotics operation and 2,566 pounds of compressed ganja was found in bushes. Police said the drugs had an estimated street value of over $10 million. And the narcotics police are appealing to anyone with information about this seizure to contact them at 876-923-5729, the police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. Ron Keith said, leave ganja alone, Babylon. But Ron Keith, you know me can't too fully agree with you upon that in a broski. I hear why. I'm going to listen to me out first before you say, teacher, what you deal with? What you mean? Leave the trees and let them live. Let me tell you why I'm not too fully support that viewpoint. You understand? I'm talk about it Friday night, but I'm talk about it again. Because this is it, you know. You have some man who plant the herb. Feel what I say? And then plant the weed so them family them can feed. Send them youths go to school and thing. Me nah no issue with that. So to speak. I mean, if it is illegal and it is wrong. So we not try, you know what I mean? But this is my problem with the weed thing, you know. Many of these men who are cultivating ganja are doing so with the intention to exchange the ganja for guns and ammunition, or to sell the ganja and buy guns and ammunition. Then me can't support that. Yeah, that's what me as a father kid. So, me no want you feel like me I really fight the weed man them. I would not do that. But I mean, if illegal to you, brother, we have to remember that, you know. And we are about rights and justice, you know. We don't go around that, you know. But we give and take from time to time, because we are human beings. You feel what I say? But for the ones them where I sell the weed for buy guns, for make them brother blood run, zine, and show them sister in a drum, then we can't support that. You feel what I say? And the reality is that you don't know who is who. You don't know which man I do it for feed him youth or which man I do it for buy some shows. You see me I say, Empress Kari Sims, thank you so much, my dear. Really and truly I appreciate that and thing. So, blessings, Father Angie Gainer. Zane? Blessings every time. And things. So I don't saw a thing go still. I just have to try to bring some. Can the guys get a license? That is possibly a good move, you know, Jara. That makes sense. You see? That makes sense. But then still, man can still get license and still sell weed for buy guns. You feel what I say? And thing. If a Jamaica man come a Cayman with 2 gun and ganja, them a go for the gun. Same way. But all will hear how much years him a get. Okay, yeah, I understand. Yeah. So it depends on what the use of it is for, but they should open the market. Seeing, I true that. Me get one answer still, you know. I understand that, and I would never support that family. That real talk. So that me as a father and kid, so we have to just look on it from all different perspective and angles still. Because you know sometimes we just look at some things at face value and it really deeper than that more time, you know. So me nah fight against the man them where I also for feed them family and send them youth to school, seeing and thing, despite the constraints and limitations around ganja production at this point in time. But the man them were deliberately involved in the weed thing for bring guns coming in the country for kill Jamaicans. We're not into that. You understand what I'm saying? Not at all. You see me? Yeah, man. So watch out now, peeps. Oh, one more thing before me go any further. I cannot count the number of times I have come on here and we have spoken about situations and cases involving some men with some names where people not fit answer to. The thing is that what I should have been doing is make a listing of those names. Because I want to do a video finally now where I speak about the unconfirmed link with the names that we answer to and the things that we become involved in. So one name here, he name Wrong Move. Then if one man name Wrong Move, then he can't make no, what kind of move you think Wrong Move going to make? Me just want to ask you, if you name Wrong Move, and remember, as I said, I am no expert in this name thing, but I have observed and I have seen a correlation between the name of places and the psyche of people. The pens. I mean, you have a few pens where the people are not really animalistic. But you have many pens where a whole heap of people do some whole heap of folly. Zane, you have, and the next word apart from pens is lanes. I probably need to do a lane video. Many of these violent incidents and involving the gun are some lanes. So the pens and the lanes. Also, the names of people answer to. This man named Wrong Move. Nothing can write about that. A man said, teacher making the right move on that topic. Yeah, man. Me did that today, you know. Me did edit the interview and me did tired. Because interview there, I breed me for edit. You understand? So me did boom, so me did it and me start jot down some notes from my phone and me say, you know, me need to do that video there. Because I just did rest by my brain and me ask. So if you can remember some of the names them, what we come across since we do that something here and me get dark boy name them, you can remind me. Me need to add that one to the list. Wrong Move. Wrong move among 2 persons of interest being sought by cops. Me need to find a man with gun, life in prison. Life in prison kind of steep for one gun still in a brother. But me understand what you say. We have to send some serious message still. So me need to fight that. All when him right, him wrong. That's a good one. The Hunts Bay Police in St. Andrew have listed 2 individuals as persons of interest in relation to an ongoing investigation. The persons of interest are 30-year-old Dexter Seal of York Avenue, Kingston 11, and 28-year-old Matthew Emmings, otherwise called Wrong Move, also of York Avenue. Steele and Emmings were urged to turn themselves in to the Hunts Bay Police Station by 5 p.m. yesterday. I don't know if Wrong Move bet the right move and turn in himself, or him still do the wrong things. Wrong Move. Yo, Wrong Move. Call me all them name them good as tell us on things. Wrong Move. Kill quick. Caliber. 50 Cal, Doodle Bug, Dopey Film, Shatty Paul, Rifleman, Hitman, ah boy. Be careful of the names that you answer to. They have this way of becoming your alter ego, and they affect you whether consciously or subconsciously, because people tend to take on the persona of these names. Yeah? Dog Heart, Dog Paw, then Problem Child. Jaja. Ah boy. I have to take bad things with joke, you know. I have to take bad things with joke, brother. See me? Bad news. Rod Williams said, bro God. Bro God. Yesterday, if you tap answer to your name, you know that's not a name that I have brought myself to refer to the PM by. You always hear me say the PM. Zane, I don't think that is something that you will ever hear me use in relation to the Prime Minister. I did it once, but I did it in a particular context. The first video that I uploaded for 2020 was a video, Spend Shell was a video of the Prime Minister's house, a drone video. Zane. And in that video, as a pinned comment, I said, irrespective of what you think about politician, it is commendable of what the Prime Minister has achieved. Yeah? We know we can get into the politics part of the politics, but that wasn't the point of the video. You understand? To show youths that you can rise from nothing to something. See, I'm going to put hashtag bro God. Somebody did take me on to it still. Take me on about it still. That is the only time I've actually referenced to the Prime Minister using that name. My name is just a hashtag, you know what I mean, in a context. But you're not going to really hear me call the Prime Minister bro God. You see me? Yeah, man. The PM or Andrew Wellness or Wellness or so. The bro God thing enough for me still. See? A spring shell, oxygen or a spent shell. Scatter shot. Mila 9. Monkey Ridge. Yeah, boy. I just say still, careful of names I want to answer to. Man say PM for stuff answer to bro God. Nah man, bro God kind of funny if you call him. You know say boy, I mean I see funny nice little Andrew. Yeah, understand? Me just refer to him that way still. You see it? Name like Stinger. And thing. So what you know, peeps? Me I work on the video one of them time there. Zane. And big up to the people them when I watch we I go work on it too. Big up on yourself. Half a dog, police brother man. Half a dog. So what you know? 50-year-old man arrested after fatally stabbing man of similar age. 50-year-old Silbert Willis, otherwise called Black Apple. A construction worker off Rainford Road in the corporate area has been charged with murder by the St. Andrew police. The charge was laid against Willis in relation to an incident in his community on April 15, in which he allegedly stabbed a 51-year-old man, resulting in the man's death. Willis was arrested and subsequently charged following a ruling from the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions. A date for his appearance in court is being finalized by the police. Jaja, Black Apple. I don't know why. See if me can set so. This picture, I intend to do an individual video upon it. Me they go do the video about the stream, but then I change my mind. Father Gregory White, then you know I know say yesterday me do the interview, brother, and the interview rough to edit. You understand? So I think the interview they go up until about tomorrow night. And thing. So I don't know yet. I'll probably try to do some more work. I am currently cutting the camera to B cam, which is the close shot on the artist. Zine, and then I think me in about 15 minutes out about 2 hours and 20 minutes. Then I have to go lay down graphics and then something there. Then they will take about 3 hours for export and render. Then it will take about an hour or so for upload and process or 2. So I don't know. Probably tomorrow night about 8 o'clock. Teacher, hear what you said. The man get charged after? After what? I think I read what it there. Following a ruling from the DPP, yeah man, I did. So I suppose I don't know if self-defense was being claimed and the file was sent to the DPP for a ruling. So the DPP in the office in their judgment said that based on the information he should be charged, I suppose. So I don't know if you have something else you want to say about that, DeAndre. So I could hear now. Peter say which artist? One of them artists that we did have some songs, man. You understand? Some big hits. And that man would have crossed paths with many of the legends. You understand? Scalawa, Zine, Beanie, Bunting. You understand what I say? Shaba, Zine, the whole of man, them man. Them man they cross path with. You understand? And things. So I could say go. But he would have been around Bounty Killer a long time throughout his career and stuff. So we see. That's all me a go. So we take one and take from that. Interesting story as all the other stories. So we try to get that out soon. Every artist have song too. Some artists have one song, Matthew, man. Some artists have enough song. Some money have enough song. With quite a number of hits. You understand? So I don't want you going like you want to think you can tie me up, you know, Matthew. Then with me quick. You understand? So you know, this picture is a picture that is making the rounds on social media. Where this family was found with their bodies burned, allegations are, in Pier 3, one area near Pier 3 in St. Thomas. Yeah? And thing. The young lady in the picture is a member of, or was a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Not Jamaica Constabulary Force, it's Jamaica Defense Force. See? Wanna stay there and call people name. I love call people name. Wanna leave people name, man. The child is a 2-year-old boy, Zane, and Jaja. Couple and 2-year-old son found dead in St. Thomas. The police in St. Thomas are probing a suspected murder-suicide involving a member of the Jamaica Defense Force. The bodies of a soldier. Let me see if I can find the Empress. Zane. The bodies of a soldier, Lexton Clayton, her boyfriend, Kimani Taylor, and their 2-year-old son, Tyler, were found on Sunday morning in bushes in the community of Pier 3 River, Port Morant. The bodies were badly burnt. Information is that Clayton was last seen on Friday afternoon. But then now, me I try to figure out how come the bodies them badly burned and it's a murder-suicide. So I'm to kill them first and then light himself with them. I don't know. But if we really want to think about it too tough, I have been trying to get some more information. and thing. Miss Carrie Sim says the virus death toll 11,000 in the US just got updated. 11,000 just for today? Pear Tree, but that is close to Port Moran. Think me have some pictures of the general crime area still. So this is one picture. This is another. This is another. So I'm gonna probably hold off on the video until probably tomorrow and see. I don't know. See if I can get some more information. Because I'm not really comfortable with the information that I have so far. You see me? Oh, 110,000. Okay. See? Empress seems like it can't be a murder suicide. Why not Empress? Carl, me tired for it, brother. Me more tired than you know. Cause you only hear them, but brother, me I read them and if you say them, do video about them, then come talk about them. You see me? The police are still investigating. You understand? But family members believe that the three are the names that I mentioned earlier. So reports are that on Saturday, the 6th of June, at about 3:30 p.m., a brown Nissan Latio motor car was found abandoned in the Pear Tree River community along the roadway between Pear Tree River and Bowden. Further reports are that the burned bodies of the three persons, said to be a man, a woman, and a child, were subsequently found. So full details relative to the development are not yet clear as investigators continue to probe discovery. Wow. What could the woman do? The young lady do? Because she seems very young in her face. You understand? I don't know. We got age for them? No, we never get no age. We get age? No age. So, okay. You kill the mother of your child for reasons unknown to us presently, but I suppose it cannot be justified unless his life was at stake. How can you bring yourself? And I always try to figure this out. How can you bring yourself to kill your own child? No, I don't think the car was burnt out, and I think the car was left abandoned. Was found abandoned. How can a man look at his child and kill his child? And unconfirmed reports are also suggesting that the man may be a security guard. I'm not sure. So as I said, I'm actually waiting for. I haven't seen a police report as yet, so I'm kind of await that and them something. So I don't know. I mean, probably have enough info can do a video, but I like more info. You understand? I'm not even sure if I wanted that video neither. Probably that's the next thing too. Probably that's why I didn't do it before too. I can't bother. Can I do one video about murder since morning already? So I await words from the police as it relates to the discovery and working theories on them something. A young woman serving her country has been that is the thing, Cameron. That's why I don't want to do no video yet, because I really and truly don't have nothing conclusive as it relates to how they die and if it's actually a murder, suicide, or I don't know. So, you see me. Speaking about young women, this empress on screen, her body was found in the trunk of a car in Kingston on Thursday. That was the 4th of June. So her body was found approximately 10:45 p.m. on Carmona Road. I think I pronounced that wrong in the video. Then if I look on this, see, she has been identified as Michelle Myrie of a Grand Spence St. Andrew address. Police said that when she was found, her mouth was gagged and there was a wound to her face. Persons at the scene theorized that she may have been murdered somewhere else and her body left there inside the car trunk. Still not certain. Also, there have been claims made that she is an associate of the man that was killed on Tuesday in Washington Gardens, Paul Miller, OC Pablo Dunn. Reports are well, not reports. The social media streets are saying that she may have been his girlfriend. I cannot confirm that either. And you know, if me can't verify it, me not really like say it either. That just not my style. Zine. And thing. Oh, they are just me. Empress Morgan, you probably need for just close the stream and open it back here. So you know, on Friday, several reports emerged on social media alleging that the deceased woman was an associate of Paul Pablo Miller, the man who was killed in the Washington Gardens area of St. Andrew on Tuesday. However, the Corporate Communications Unit, which is the police's information arm, did not corroborate the social media reports. Only thing that they said that they can confirm that the woman is dead and that the Elliston Road police are investigating. So I haven't seen or heard anything since then. Just doing some investigations of my own. I came across, well, her Instagram page is closed, so I don't know certain things. But it also seemed that she operated a laundry, not laundry, lingerie scene. I don't know if it's an online store or it's a physical brick and mortar store and thing. Many things are being said, but I just don't know. Pablo a good youth. You not even know. Go and do the right thing. And yeah. There's word on the road that she's somehow connected to the man who was. Yeah, that is what persons are saying, Finar. Some people are saying that she may have been his girlfriend. I do not know. I don't know. You understand? And as you know me, I don't really say things that I don't know. You see me? But that was in the news report, and I said, okay, fine. So I don't know. As per Pablo, many things were said, many things have been said. But just say, Cashrian Miller, so Pablo a good youth. I can't verify Zine or counter that. You understand? So I don't know. It thing set away, and if the truth is that she was associated with Pablo, how then are other persons who were associated with Pablo must be sitting now? You understand? Cause I don't know. Father Travian Spike, big up yourself and brother. I appreciate the contribution and bro. Bless up every time, Hope all is well with you and the family, you know what I mean? Yes, I am. Peeps, I remember doing a video probably about 2 or so years ago that says that it cost Jamaican taxpayers $3 million to take care of an inmate in the country's penal system. And we have about 4,000 inmates. I mean, some of them are long-term inmates, and the numbers change from time to time as people die and people are released and stuff. But 3 million, and that was a couple of years ago, so I suppose inflation might have added a few $100,000 onto that. One of the cries that you normally hear when people are tried and convicted, or people are arrested, people normally say, give them, make we kill them, or give them the death penalty, so them not go to prison, go eat taxpayers' money. See? And thing. Father Carl Sukar, blessings in the brother. Appreciate the support. You hear, sir? Yeah, man, appreciated. Peace, everything alright, everything I come through. Like, unable to connect to chat, I could have why. That's a lot of money. Yeah, and then there was news that some prisoners were only being fed one dumpling per day. Yeah, and them something there. So I will if I look at why prison system need a good audit and overall, you know. You understand? We saw the situation with Mr. Noel Chase the other day, and you know it go. Also, back in the days, when a man was sentenced to whatever amount of years and sentenced to hard labor, they used to have prisoners doing things like mining. Zane, I think they used to have 2 quarries, one in, well, the Quarry community now, and I think one in Harborview that prisoners used to work. Also, places like Tamarind Farm and Richmond, where agriculture is a part of the rehabilitation, they do cultivation. Zane, you have places now in the penal institution where they make all type of things. Zane, they were making face shields the other day in the COVID outbreak. You understand? I've seen them made spice and all sort of stuff. So their furniture making is also a major part of the rehabilitation thing. But there is a thrust, a move to have inmates grow what they eat as prisons move towards self-sufficiency. Sufficiency. Zin and thing. Oh, say yes, Steve, you are correct. All prisoners used to clean the Rockford mineral bath. Cool. And that has not been something that has continued. I know they closed the 2 quarries, or they stopped prisoners going there. See, I think some human rights activists were clamoring for that to stop as well. And thing. So now, Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of National Security, Senator Matthew Samuda, I think we have one picture somewhere related to something like that. Can't find it. Documents. Yeah, so this is one of the, I think it's a gold pen on one of the prison complex. I'm not sure the roofing. I don't know. I guess this is just on somewhere in the prison complex. I don't think this is the final building, because I know people are go say. I don't have the issue with that move. It's a good move. So Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of National Security, Senator Matthew Samuda, has announced that the Department of Correctional Services is moving closer towards being self-sufficient in food production. The DCS has commissioned the construction of 2 new broiler units, which will house a total of 9,000 chickens at the Tamarind Farm Adult Correctional Center. The 9,000 square feet broiler units are being constructed as part of a public-private partnership with Nutramix Feeds and is expected to produce 6 flocks of chicken annually. A tractor valued at Jamaican $11 million has also been purchased to cultivate approximately 70 acres of land owned by the Department of Correctional Services. The tractor was supplied by Kingston Industrial Agencies Limited, which was represented by Director Stephen Enriquez at the October ceremony last Wednesday. And Enriquez will be providing technical support to correctional officers and inmates in the proper usage and maintenance of the vehicle. So speaking at the ceremony, Samuda said that while the tractor and the broiler units will provide the DCS with an opportunity to move towards self-sufficiency, it will also give inmates a sense of purpose as they produce the food they will consume and learn additional skills. You know, we discussed that at length Friday night. Sir Ron Williams, Zane, and thing. That really and truly sad, brother. The system, the country would have failed Mr. Chambers, and there's no justification for that. And we hope that this experience will lead to changes that prevent such a situation from repeating itself. Yeah? So, as me telling the peeps, I know I stream did crash couple times and thing. Exploitation with extra steps. What you mean? What you mean? Dancehall rewind and things. So good move. I like it is nothing new. This has been going on for a long time as inmates have been engaged in a number of different things and them something there. So I don't know. But it's a good move. No, so make we wrap up the stream. Oh, before me wrap up the stream, the funeral service for first time mom Jody and Ferran, who died in very controversial circumstances. And we know the story. We can't even bother go through that again right now mentally. She was laid to rest yesterday. The church service was not advertised to the public as they feared crowding issues and stuff. So her families, friends, family members and friends were there. And I think that the funeral was also streamed on YouTube and Facebook. I'm not certain. I did a video last night. Took a break from editing the interview and thing, then I got my bed. So we only do the video because some persons, just providing some update. Whenever I do the video because we wanted to do the video because sad story, whichever way. Her mother took the opportunity to continue her cries and calls for justice. I think the DPP's office in a statement, I see it somewhere, is saying that they are very close to completing the files and recommendations for that case. So let's see how it goes. I sincerely hope that as we move forward, Miss Ferran's struggle and unfortunate demise will never be forgotten. And that just like Mr. Noel Chambers, irrespective of the outcome, I sincerely hope that it will be a teaching moment, a learning moment, and the mistakes and missteps that were made will never be repeated, and no other Jamaican will be exposed to similar situations in the future. And we can only hope. So let's watch and see. Jaja. Bunting says he's on the hunting. You know, really said that still, but Bunting says the PNP palace guards cause overblown response to letter. You man call them the PNP palace guards. Yeah. Central Manchester Member of Parliament Peter Bunting has suggested that individuals inside the People's National Party who consider themselves palace guards and not him should be blamed for the latest round of discord to rock the 81-year-old political organization. Man not take no responsibility. Bunting also dismissed suggestions that he orchestrated the infamous letter sent to embattled PNP President Dr. Peter Phillips that threatened to reopen old wounds from his failed presidential bid last year, but insisted that the concerns expressed by the 14 other opposition MPs who signed it are legitimate. I think it is the response, not just of Dr. Peter Phillips, but more so those who might call themselves the palace guards, that has blown the thing out of proportion, he said. I think there's absolutely nothing wrong. It is completely legitimate for 15 members of parliament going through an extraordinary period in our history that will have an exceptional impact on the upcoming political campaign to want to meet with their leader to discuss not just the concerns that they have, but the concerns of party workers in the constituencies, he added. Further, the former Minister of National Security, bristled at suggestions that his actions now, especially with a general election looming, were calculated to boost his chances of taking over the leadership of the PNP. This is not about me personally. Drink a little juice and read that again. I'm going to drink a juice in a natural color because this is not about me personally. I mean, people ask me, what do I want? I don't want anything. The police guards, I suppose, are people like when they take it on, like KD Knight and some other people. I don't know. All I want... No. This is not about me. Personally. I mean, people ask me, what do I want? I don't want anything. What? I want all MPs to be clear in their minds and have an opportunity to raise their concerns and get them addressed. Except for an ominous warning from Phillips last Monday, the PNP president and his backers have kept their cards close to their chests, even as they sought to present a united front. So when an interview was requested with Phillips last week, the media house, which is the Gleaner, was told by a member of his communications team that the issue at the center of the latest flare-up has been resolved and that he would not answer any more questions about it. This is a group and we need to know where their heads is. When we know, we will do what we have to do, Phillips told the media house following a meeting of the party executive at the Michael University College in St. Andrew last Monday. According to PNP insiders, the plan to fire off a letter to Phillips was orchestrated by an MP based in Clarendon. Repeated calls to that MP's cell phone went unanswered. The missive reportedly left the PNP on the brink of a full-blown chaos after its contents were leaked to the public. In it, the MPs requested a meeting of the parliamentary group, which they said had not met since Phillips' cancer diagnosis in March. Things escalated, according to insiders, after reports surfaced that the 15 MPs who signed the letter, representing a majority of the 29 opposition parliamentarians, were headed to King's House to indicate to the Governor-General Sir Patrick Allen that they had lost confidence in Phillips. Most of the signatories supported Bunting's failed bid to oust Phillips from the leadership of the party. The overreaction betrays a sort of bunker mentality and a defensiveness that should not be warranted. Having the meeting, why panic about a request for a meeting? Bunting, the former PNP Gensec, question. So the current Gensec, Julian Robinson, speaking to reporters after last week's executive meeting, confirmed that the parliamentary group will meet tomorrow. The time and location of the meeting has not been disclosed. Robinson however acknowledged that the PNP still has some work to do to heal some of the lingering wounds from the presidential election. I think the critical issue is how you manage them. And I think that we are seeking to manage them in a way that preserves the unity, he said. We recognize that we have to be a united party to present to the electorate, and we are committed to doing that. Like Dr. Dayton Campbell and Luther Buchanan, two other MPs who affixed their signatures to the letter, Bunting insisted that there was no plan to oust Phillips, either by approaching Sir Patrick or otherwise. That is speculation that never came up, he said in reference to the King's House visit. What concerned everybody is that because 15 of the 29 is a majority, obviously it brings that consciousness or that awareness to people's mind. But that was never on the table. What I have heard in terms of the speculation, I think people have run way ahead of themselves. The former Minister of National Security did not disclose who coordinated the plan to craft the letter, but recalled being invited to a meeting and said, "That was the point I came in." As I tell people, I was not even the coordinator. I was not the person who pulled people together and said, "Look, we need a meeting to have the discussions." But you know what's funny about that? Despite Bunting, and he may be correct in saying that he was not the organizer, yeah? The reality is that if Peter Phillips was asked by the Governor General to step aside, the group who signed the letter, Bunting is them leader. So Mr. Bunting, we realize you're still up on the hunting and you look something. You understand? So we don't really know we are trying tricks still. See? But every man decide their own destiny. Every man have ambition. We can't fight that. You understand? And Peter Phillips did do it before too. So I guess karma just reach Phillips. Them things that intrigue me. I just look on them and laugh, kid me teeth. See? So watch you now. As I tell people, I wasn't even the coordinator. I wasn't the person who pulled people together. So like Bunting is a man who chose some people and I bust. Look, we need a meeting to have the discussions. Amid speculation that a general election will be called by late August, Bunting said PNP workers were complaining to their elected representatives about a range of issues regarding the party's preparedness for the polls. The work from home orders are being lifted. This is now signaling a transition from the lockdown into a more open, active period. You need to be clear on what's the campaign strategy. What is the message, he said. There were no executive meetings in 4 months, so persons felt excluded from what is going on. They did not feel like they are in the loop. They have sufficient forums to hear the concerns coming at them, he said, explaining the motivation for writing to the PNP leader. We never joined a leadership cult that people are afraid to question or say that we have a difference of opinion. I don't subscribe to that approach. The party I joined is one where a delegate from deep rural Jamaica could get up and challenge the leader, and question anything that the party was doing in terms of policy or strategy or operations, he insisted. Politics is a beautiful confusion. What is that? Oxymoron or paradox? One of them. I always remember everything when I did learn one time. You understand? And something. Interesting days ahead. So I suppose a meeting will be held tomorrow or the next day or one of them days. So we could see it. But it's always interesting to listen to these men speak. You understand? From their beaks. Why? Peeps, as me say, I not stay long tonight. I have more things that I can't talk about. I don't want to talk about it. A joke. That is all I prepared for the stream tonight. Thanks to the persons who came back after the stream crash and who never leave. I appreciate that. And I need to get a few things together because I have work tomorrow. I think I have class late still, about 2 o'clock to about 3:30. But I guess I'll probably be going in from in the morning because I think I need to reproduce a map for the youth them. So I need to go draw that for them. And they promise them so I'll do that for them. And get my things sorted out for class and them. So I don't know. Plus I have I hope to premiere the interview tomorrow night. I'm not make no promises, but I'll try. And thing. Blacklist. As me done say, Ramcharam. The only Ramcharam I know is a man who one time was extradited when I was a little boy. So if you know the story about them, then you organize it and email it to me. teachem16@gmail. You understand? And thing. So, Sir Teacher, sure that drink is passion fruit. Yeah, man, a passion fruit me have eat, man. And thing. So, okay, I'll school tomorrow because It's our class 2 over. Think I said early for class 2 over. Yeah, I need to do some little things. So the person is Angel Doulas. I don't know, it can be Angel Doulas, it can be Nitty Kochi, it can be Bramwell, it can be Daily Bread, it can be Elephant Man, it can be Harry Toddler. Hell, it can be even Bounty Killer. Who knows? You understand what I say? Yeah, but Joe, for the killer interview, they'll be about 3.5 hours still. So, I don't know. It can't be anybody. You understand? Baby Sham was around killer one night time too. You understand what I say? So, me don't know. You see me? Cartel was around killer. Movado, Busy Signal, Blink Dog, Wayne Marshall. You understand what I say? And the list go on and on and on and on. It goes on and on and on and on. On and on and on. So, I don't know no ask me, because I not tell you no thing. You see me? So, any artist who used to run killer, he couldn't be the artist there. All cartel, you never know, you know. Teach them thing and grow, you know. Yo! Yes, but you say, all the time teach. You can't trick me. Alright, Empress Rosie. Who Empress Rosie say? I don't even remember. Let me see if I can find back in name. See, Angel Doulas. Well, make we see now. You look like you want an interview with Doulas, you know, Empress Rosie. Me work on it for you, man. Yeah, man, a million man was around killer at some point in time. See me I say? And things. So, peeps, big up on yourself. I'll try to premiere. Whisper in my ears and tell me not talk. I don't trust people. Me buy my car cash. Maybe even not trust vehicle. Killer will mash up the computer. Yeah, the interview there, boy, I tell you, Jaja. And the interview there, I be just to say, yo, General, you ready yet? But me not ready yet. You have to interview some more man before you interview the killer brother. You understand? So I just saw a thing, but we don't rush that. You see me I say? Yeah, because when we interview the killer, you know, then you have to go search Jimmy Cliff and Shabba Ranks and Bunny Wheeler and Third World and them people. They bury someone because you can't just interview killers and then go teach them after. If you understand what I say. Yeah. What about Stitchy from brother? Enough of them name the way you call it, I don't know them, you know. You understand? What happened to the raffle? Me never promote the raffle, brother. Whoa. Slow down. Let me get this clear. Teacher never promote the raffle. I see the raffle and I share the story because I did find it interesting. I never promote the raffle. So don't say that, family. You understand what I say? And thing. I understand that the persons who purchased tickets were refunded their money. So I don't know. But no, brother. Teacher never promote the raffle. You understand? Me not do the promotion for my channel, family. You know how much cars me turn down at even since they me turn down offer for review rhythm and songs and artists and things. Daily we do that, brother. So we never promote the raffle, brother. You understand? Me see the article in a newspaper, me did find it curious with many reasons. Me do a video. Then when me hear say it a crash and burn, me do a next video. Me there try get in touch with the people and we do it, then I get back to me. You understand? Because I don't want to ask them some question. But me not promote the raffle, brother. Don't let nobody sit there. You see what I say? And thing. So with us, I go and put in some work, Stitchy, the big king, but then brother, but me tell you something, I don't know who name so. You understand? I am not aligned to the police force or people in the force. We don't really have no link with no politician. We just keep we think on a level. So certain things if me not hear it along the way like how you say, me don't know. I never did know so somebody am be named Stitchy. You understand? I'll be totally honest with you. You see, so we're not in the loop in a certain things to hear things or was a part of things or we know things. So I don't know, brother. You understand? So me can only talk about the people them who I have heard about and read about and them something. You understand? So all heap of things I learn, we still learn and them something. You see me? And thing. So peeps, how much time I say that? So don't big up on yourself. My soon. I'll definitely try to do the premiere for the interview tomorrow. You understand? And thing. So make we see if Angel do as Empress Rosie B say. And think. And it is so much fun to do these interviews. You learn so much. You understand? I learned some things yesterday where I never know say I saw them go. You understand? And so you know what thing go. What day you go and do it and you know what I mean? And them sort of peace. Big up on yourself. Have a wonderful week. Be productive, be careful, be kind, stay healthy, stay safe. When you go up on the road, load the big old headphone, them stop separate yourself from the environment. Them Bluetooth headpieces, stop wear them. Them have to connect it to something. I don't know what shoes will activate a Bluetooth headphone. You understand what I say? People with one know where connected to. So keep your phones in your pockets and in your bags. Use them only when you need them. Stop living on your phone and walk up and down on the road. That's something that, boy, I mean, I know. See, and the people that might drive and live on their phone on the top. If you go up on the road, try to walk with only the cash for you need, the whole heap of chains and rings and bangle and fandangles. Yes, I hear one. Are you work for? I hear money by it. But man, we take it from you and take your life in the process. See, we know that you still have restrictions still, but if you must take public transportation, try to travel in and look out. You know what I mean? One and few people and thing. See, if you can't do that, be wise. Open your eyes. You understand what I mean? I say, take the license plate. Send it go give somebody. Tell people you're there. Tell people you go. Describe the car. Describe the driver. Always follow your instinct. If you walk up to your car and you get a look of vibe, I say, yo, don't take that car there. Don't take it. You understand? You see a one man in there. More time, nobody going there. Even one woman, cause them no easy idea. You have to know what you do. You see me I say? For the people them know where every move they make them put it on them statuses, on a stop. People are watching them. No one not do. For the people that live them private life on social media, yep, the word private, you start define private at the start of the each stream and the end of each stream. Because some people don't know what private meaning. Yeah, you can share your people them every now and then, because not tree not growing at them face. Yeah, but everybody don't need to know every time we don't have sex, family. I want to not have sex. I want to have sex. You understand? I soon have sex. For the people them I know, we are suffer from the Instagram syndrome, where see people say them live them best life and them try to live them the people the life. Live the life where you can live the best way you can. You have to learn to own your own until you can own your own. For the people them we suffer from the dumb people with smartphone syndrome. I only for syndrome I make them need to copyright them. You understand? I don't need to fix that thing there. The smartphone beat we. Right now we're not really smart. You understand? Peace. Big up on yourself. You know what I mean? Get some rest and thing. Over the course of the week, try to make a difference in at least one person's life. One person's life. Person's life. Yeah, that sound away. Seeing? A smile. A word of encouragement. I know the social distancing thing still, but you can, you know, a pat on the shoulder. If somebody really close to your hug. You understand? Lunch. Bus fare. One dress where you now wear. One shoes where you have where you now wear. Where you dry rotten. Something. Make somebody feel the food where you have in the fridge where you go dash for. Come Friday. You don't have to eat that. People out there, a 5-course meal that to them. Something, man. You understand what I say? And the people that complain about every little trivialities. You don't need to stop. No matter how bad your situation is, you have people out there who have it worse than you. You understand? The man and the banana skin thing. See? So give thanks. Appreciate what you have. You might not have everything you want, but a whole heap of people out there have nothing. You see me? So, just give thanks. And I know sometimes some things happen and you say, why me, Lord? But remember, I just Jah works when you see the rain fall. Terra fabulous! Big up yourself, you know. You know a thing going, you know. Big up yourself, you know, bad spits. Yeah, man, we never promote no raffle, brother. You see me? Yeah, man, only thing we promote liberty and unity, positivity, and love. I love to see my people living in love. You understand? You know what thing go. Peeps, what good? Step with Jah. I'm out.
Thank you for tuning in. Like the stream before you go. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Remember to share the stream with your family and friends and browse the channel for more amazing content. Until next time, walk good, my friends.
reach them. Hey, yo, hello. Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here. Warlord representing.